What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd. And as the writer's strike nears an end, we are still getting updates regarding Deadpool 3, and we are getting some more casting updates regarding Deadpool 3 as well. We're going to talk about this article that states that a certain cast member has been added to the IMDb cast list, and we're going to talk about whether this rumor is true, whether it's false, as well as go over the writer's strike update a little bit, but we will talk about that more in depth on a YouTube short. For starters, this video is going to be somewhere within the late window range as well, because I'm still trying to upload a video and cell reception here isn't really the best, but I'm still trying, so I don't know what time this video is going to get out. Anyway, but first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that being said, obviously, let's go ahead and hop into the news of the writer's strike update first. So, obviously, last night, if you guys have not heard, the writers and studios reportedly near a deal to end the WGA strike. Talks have advanced further, and they are been seeing tremendous progress. Bob Iger is even attending the studio meeting today, so hopefully by tonight we will obviously get an update regarding that, and if we do, we will be the first to report on it here, and obviously we're going to talk about that at the channel as well. But Deadpool 3 casting rumors. Now, Deadpool 3 casting rumors have gone absolutely insane. Sean Levy has touched on it. The director of Deadpool 3 has touched on it a lot recently regarding the cast list for Deadpool 3. But a certain MCU rumor has been going around right now, and who that rumor is apparently Gambit. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard that Channing Tatum has been rumored to be playing Gambit, and reportedly, according to IMDb, the stunt double of Channing Tatum, I don't know why it took me so long to register that, but of Channing Tatum has reportedly been spotted and obviously has been put on that IMDb cast list. Now, IMDb can be used for anyone. Granted, we know this, but again, IMDb has been right in the past. We saw this with Avengers Endgame. If you guys have not seen or heard, within the last 4 years, IMDb was the first people to drop that new title for Avengers Endgame. And then Marvel Studios went ahead and announced Avengers Endgame at the next San Diego Comic-Con and stuff like that. So IMDb was actually one of the first people to confirm that Avengers Endgame was going to be the title of the next of Avengers 4 at the time, all the way back in early 2018. Now, am I saying that IMDb is going to be currently right on the Gambit situation? No, I am not saying that, but we do know that Channing Tatum did get an audition to play Gambit in the MCU, and to play Gambit as one of the Fox X-Men characters, and we know that he desperately wanted to play Gambit with his background and stuff like that. He even talks about it, saying how desperate he was to play the role, and obviously it would keep him up at night that he didn't really have anything to play, or he didn't really have the opportunity to play Gambit because he really wanted to. Now, do I think that he's going to be the MCU Gambit? Absolutely not. I think they're going to introduce Gambit after Secret Wars, but what they could do, and this is just a rumor right now, or at least my theorizations right now, is that they could introduce Gambit in Deadpool 3 and obviously do the same thing that they did with John Krasinski. We know that for the Fantastic Four, John Krasinski was one of the actors that was cast for Mr. Fantastic a lot, and we know how bad people wanted him to play Mr. Fantastic. So Kevin Feige was like, hey, let's go ahead and cast him in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness for a quick cameo. And then obviously that happened, and he got in a cameo of Mr. Fantastic in Multiverse of Madness. Now, that was just a one-time thing, and I think they could do that perfectly with Gambit and Channing Tatum's Gambit as well, especially considering how Deadpool 3 is obviously going to be going to different universes. He could come up in the MCU, he could come up in the Fox X-Men universe, or just another universe. We know that Wolverine, or he's going to be looking for the perfect variant of Wolverine as well. So we know that Deadpool 3 is going to be in search of that, and while he's in search of that, maybe we could come across Channing Tatum's Deadpool 3, and he could make a joke about Channing Tatum's Deadpool 3 as well, saying, haha, you're not really the main Deadpool 3, or the main Channing Tatum as well. But obviously, that's some theorization regarding that, and I think personally that would be the best way for Marvel Studios to go about this. Have him obviously cameo in Deadpool 3, see what the fans think of him, and maybe potentially, if you want to, you can bring him back for obviously Avengers Secret Wars or something like that, Avengers the Kang Dynasty as well. We don't know if they're going to bring back John Krasinski as Reed Richards for Avengers Secret Wars. I personally think they should. He is Mr. Fantastic to me. I see him as Mr. Fantastic. Obviously, Marvel Studios does not. I know a lot of other fans still want him cast as Mr. Fantastic, but that is a totally separate video for a different date and time as well. But that's just my theorization on how they could lead up into this as well. I think this would be the perfect route for Marvel Studios to go. Anyway, though, let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments down below. Would you agree with me in saying how this would go with Gambit and obviously his introduction with, we know Channing Tatum's ties with the character in general, especially coming from Marvel Studios or not Marvel Studios, but Marvel in general with the Fox, X-Men, how all of that went down. Would you like this idea, and would you expect to see this in Deadpool 3? Obviously, the director, Sean Levy, again, has confirmed that he has seen a lot of these rumors and that some of them are true, some of them are not. He basically says if all of them were true, then this would be the most insane superhero movie, and obviously I agree with that. But there's some that they're not going to have enough money for, and there's some that obviously they need to work on. But let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. Again, I don't know what time this video is going to be coming out because obviously I'm still working on uploading a video for the other channel. So go subscribe to the Sports Lovers as well, where we talk about sports all day and post every single day on that channel as well. But let me know your thoughts on that in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.